Most students don't take time to go out and explore layer styles. If you just go out into Google and you type layer styles, type effects, like that in Google, you'll find a variety of styles that you actually can download and then install into Photoshop to apply different things. So, for example, here there's this candy cane style that we can actually work with. And so a little download and downloads as a layer style. Now, there's so many different other styles you could download, which is very cool effects. Now, if you can create it from scratch yourself, excellent. That's what you should do as a designer. But sometimes layer styles definitely helps out. When I do download something like this, it will download the example zip folder. And let me just change the view here real quick. Okay. So the style sheet, the layer style comes down as a file as a ASL file. Okay, so that's a little bit different than a PSD and so forth. The ASL is indicating that it's a style and you can load it into the styles panel. So with that said, I open up the styles panel, I come up over here to the triangle, and I have an option where I can load styles. And so I'm going to go to that folder, going to find that, I'm going to click on load, and it typically loads it here at the bottom. It loaded a variety of different styles here listed. And then next thing you have to do is you have to choose the right type of font. So, one of the things is here with Candy, I wanted more of a rounded font, and so I used, in this case, I believe it was Cooper or Coolsville, and so forth. And then what will happen is really all you have to do with the text layer is you click on this, and you're going to try it out and see if it is going to work to what you want. Okay. Now, when you click on something like this and you don't get the effect that you're looking for, you have to experiment. So as we see here, I'm not getting the white stripes. I'm getting a little bit darker stripes. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up to window history and just undo this. Okay. Now the big issue here is I started off with black text. So another thing when you start applying layer styles, it also has effect with what color you use for your font choice in the first place. So what we want is we want that candy cane stripe, the white, to show through. And so what we need to do here is we need to make a change to that text so it's not black text, but it's actually white text. Okay. Now when I come in and open up my styles panel and I click, I get what I'm looking for. Because the white is showing through and blending in, the way they have the styles, they're blending it, it's creating that white come through. Now the black was too dark, so it come up with the same color, so it didn't come out the way you want. And so that's where you have to look at some of the instructions. Sometimes the layer styles give you instructions for that. But again, what I encourage you to do is go out and then make it your own. Then come over here and look what they've done, and then edit it. So like here with the color overlay. Well, here's the pink. So you're trying to fit with a different color scheme? Well, okay. I can change it. You know, I can change the opacity if I wanted to make it less and so forth. And over here, you can see they pretty much applied styles for everything. And so, you try to make it your own and make something that you can utilize for your design.